Hi, I'm Katie, and today I will be demonstrating how to make Play-Doh, and this is my audience.
Don't show your teeth.
Okay. Today I'm going to demonstrate to my audience how easy it is to make Play-Doh. Play-Doh is a classic childhood toy that everyone can have fun with. It's so easy, you'll never have to buy the stinky store variety again. You can also make this with common household items. Have you ever wondered how to make Play-Doh? No. Well, with these common household materials, I'll lead you on your way to make your own. All you'll need is the ingredients, a pot so you can stir it in, a stove on low heat, a stirring spoon, and an open table to mix, knead, and color your dough. There are so many different recipes to make Play-Doh, but this one I found to work the best. All you'll need is flour, salt, vegetable oil, and cream of tartar, which is optional, and 2 cups of warm water. A big pan so you can fit about 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese in it with your stove on low heat. When adding everything together, you'll want to mix in first 2 cups of flour, and then your 2 cups of warm water, one cup of salt, one tablespoon of vegetable oil, and 1 tablespoon of the cream of tartar. Then you'll want to mix that all together and add it in your big pan, where you'll start stirring on low heat until the dough looks creamy like mashed potatoes and starts to clump to the center of the pan. And then once it starts to clump, you remove it from the heat. And if the dough still looks a little sticky, all you have to do is keep it on the stove a little bit longer. It's just not done yet. Then you let the dough cool until you can handle it with your hands. And then after, the dough will look like this. Something like that, where it clumps together, and you'll want to put it on a clean table.
Is it sticky?
No. And then that's where the fun begins. Finally, you start to mix, knead, and color the dough. To knead the dough, you spread it out on the table, and you take your 2 palms, and you push it forward, and then you'll fold it over, and then you just do it again until it looks silky smooth.
I'm sorry.
And then you take your dough and you put them into bowls. And that's where the coloring comes in. A little tip for coloring: if you want to wear gloves, which would probably be a good idea because I didn't before and my hands turned out like that, you just make a little divot in here. And then add in the food coloring. Just a little bit so that it'll cover the dough. And then fold the coloring into the Play-Doh. You fold the holes in. And then start to knead it again, like you did before. And you can add more if it's not the color you were looking for yet. And by the end when you're done, your Play-Doh should be colored out like these ones I have done. Yellow, green, and
Blue.
blue. Furthermore, this Play-Doh is very cheap, reusable, and you can also use it as ornaments. And to do that, if you find a shape you like with, or design you make with your Play-Doh, if you like it, you can bake it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes at 375 degrees, and it'll stay like that forever. And all you have to do to store your Play-Doh is store it in an airtight container, like the one I have here, so it never dries out. But if it does start to dry out, then all you have to do is add a little more water, and if that doesn't make it softer, then it's really easy to just make a new batch of it. This Play-Doh is actually play safe, and it's edible because it's made out of all cooking products for kids so they don't eat their toys. Play-Doh's been around since 1956. It's a classic, beloved toy used in home and schools. So making Play-Doh is not that hard, so don't be afraid to try this at home.